Hello again. Today I have 5 easy activities for you to help children with their creative logical thinking and fine motor development. These activities don't require any specific equipment or not even much of your time. Despite of this simplicity, these activities will benefit your children in many aspects. They will learn to develop the habit of thinking out of the box and decoding. These activities are a lot of fun and easy to do. So, without wasting much time, let's have a look at all the 5. Let's have a look at the activity. For this activity, we took an A4 sheet, make boxes like you can see on the video. On a separate sheet, you can write numbers and put patterns below them. Then take a colored pen and randomly write numbers in the boxes. And we are ready. Let's see what the children need to do. Ask your child to look at the number in the box. See the pattern that's given with the number. Like number 4 has sleeping lines. Ask your children to make the same pattern in the given box. Just like that, for number 2 we had triangles. As toddlers, children learn to make patterns to develop their fine motor skills. But with this, we can also help them decode, help them identify the numbers and see the patterns with it. These are some critical thinking activities that are super fun and super productive. Activity 3 is a word search activity. This helps you work on attention. This looks fun as well. We need to find the group of letters according to the numbers given in the grid. I'll show you what you need to do. Take a sheet of paper and make grids like this. Children need to follow the numbers and find the word, the hidden word. So this shows S-O-M-E, sum. How do you make it? Well, think of a word that you want your child to identify and write it in the grid. Like I wrote T-A-K-E, take. Once you've written this in the next grid, follow the same pattern and make directions for your children to decode it. So these are 4 letters. We write numbers from 1 to 4. Now in the grid where you've written alphabets, just randomly write other alphabets for children to get confused. Think of a word, write it in the given grid in a jumbled manner. This word is many. And we are ready. Now place the activity in front of your child and ask them to decode the secret word. They need to follow the numbers. So we start with number 1, K-E-E-P. Once they decode the word, ask them to write it in the given blank. This activity helps children practice alphabets, learn new words, and decode. Helps build their concentration as well. Let's have a look at activity number 4. It's Subitizing with the dice. Subitizing is an important math skill. What the activity is? Well, you need to make a grid of dots on an A4 sheet. Give your child a dice and some colored pens. Ask children to roll the dice, identify the number of dots on it and make circle accordingly. It's through subitizing that children can instantly detect the total number without counting. When young children see numbers and patterns, they also have stronger number sense skills. This activity helps children build their fine motor skills, logical thinking, number identification, and recognition of number combinations. Let's have a look at activity number 4. Here we make patterns again. I made balloons on an A4 sheet, and below the balloons, I made a pattern that children need to follow. Children need to pick up the colored pens according to the color on the balloons. Ask them to see the pattern. Like for a blue balloon, we had sleeping lines. They need to make blue sleeping lines. Similarly, for the red balloon, we had plus sign. So children need to follow the same pattern. It's very important that children follow the color combinations as well. This helps them identify the colors. It's through this activity that children develop their fine motor skills again, hand-eye coordination, and color identification. These are some fun activities, some fun hands-on activities that you can prepare quickly and you can give it to children. These small activities, like I earlier said, these small activities look simple, but they have some great outcome. This activity is perfect for toddlers. Through making patterns, children strengthen their hand muscles, which can later help them in their writing skills. Activity number 5. That's a rainbow strokes. This is a fun activity full of color. This is a fun activity full of colors. So all you need to do is take a piece of paper, take an A4 sheet and some colored pens and make a rainbow. Now, with the same colors, make patterns over them. Like for red, we made triangles. For orange, we had bumps. For yellow, we had dotted lines. Now, give your children the same colored pens and ask them to follow the pattern. Kids love rainbows, and these colorful activities are super fun to do. And while we have some fun, we also learn quite a lot of things. These are some quick activities that you must do with your children. These are some activities that you might not need some time to prepare for. Let us know which activity you like. Let's make learning fun.